Peter looked at his watch. "It's nearly dinner time. We must all get back home as fast as we can. Meet at 2:30 again, Secret 7. "We can't," said Pam and Barbara. "We're going to a party." "Don't have a meeting without us," begged Pam. "I can't come either," said George. "So we'd better make it tomorrow. Anyway, if the thief is one of the acrobats at the circus, he won't be leaving this afternoon. He'll stay there till the circus goes." "Well, it's only just a chance he might be an acrobat," said Janet. "I only just said it could only be an acrobat that scaled that high wall. I didn't really mean it." "It's worth looking into anyhow," said Peter. "Well, meet tomorrow at 9:30 then. And will everybody please think hard and have some kind of plan to suggest? I'm sure we shall think of something good." Everyone thought hard that day. Even Pam and Barbara whispered together in the middle of their party. "I vote we go and see the circus," whispered Pam. "Don't you think it would be a good idea? Then we can see if Peter recognises any of the acrobats as the thief he saw hiding under that bush." When the Secret 7 met the next day, saying the password as they went through the door of the shed, everyone seemed to have exactly the same idea. "We should visit the circus," began George. "That's just what Pam and I thought," said Barbara. "I thought so too," said Colin. "In fact, it's the only sensible thing to do. Don't you think so, Peter?" "Yes. Janet and I looked in the local paper, and we found that the circus opens this afternoon," said Peter. "What about us all going to see it? I don't know if I would recognise any of the acrobats as the thief. I really only caught just a glimpse of him, you know. But it's worth trying." "You said he was dark and clean-shaven," said Colin, "and I saw that his hair was black anyway. He had a little round thin place on the top. But it isn't much to go on, is it?" "Has anyone got any money?" asked Pam. "To buy circus tickets, I mean." "I haven't any at all, because I had to buy a birthday present to take to the party yesterday." Everyone turned out their pockets. The money was put on the table and counted. "The tickets are 30p for children," said Peter. 30p? They must think that children are made of money. We've got £1.20 here, that's all. Only 4 of us can go." "I've got 60p in my money box," said Janet. "And I've got 29p at home," said Colin. "Anyone got the odd penny?" "Oh, yes, I'll borrow it from Susie," said Jack. "Well, don't go and tell her the password in return for the penny," said Colin, and got a kick from Jack. "Right, that looks as if we can all go after all," said Peter, pleased. "Meet at the circus field 10 minutes before the circus begins. Don't be late, anyone. And keep your eyes open for anyone wearing a dark blue pullover with a tiny thread of red in it, because it's pretty certain the thief has a jersey or pullover made of that wool." Everyone was very punctual. All but Pam had money with them, so Peter gave her enough for her ticket. They went to the ticket box and bought 7 tickets, feeling really rather excited. A circus was always fun, but to go to a circus and keep a lookout for a thief was even more exciting than usual. Soon they were all sitting in their seats, looking down on the ring in the middle of the great tent. The band struck up a gay tune, and a drum sounded loud. The children sat up, excited. In came the horses, walking proudly. In came the clowns, waving their hands and smiling. In came the bears. In came all the performers, one after another, greeting the audience with smiles. The children watched out for the acrobats, but they were all mixed up with the other performers. It was impossible to tell which were the acrobats. "They are third on the programme," said Peter. "First come the horses, then the clowns, and then the acrobats." So they waited, clapping the beautiful dancing horses and laughing at the funny clown until their sides ached. "Now for the acrobats," said Peter excitedly. "Watch, Colin, watch."